The animal kingdom is a weird but amazing bunch. Animals like sand grouse can carry water within its feathers, helping it survive by moisture in the harsh temperatures of the desert. Hippopotami are animals which have snouts pointing above, so they can breathe while being submerged in water. Partially. Alaskan wood frogs are animals that can freeze their bodies just to survive the harsh winter. Usually, frogs don't survive during the winter, and they need to sleep through it. Okapi, one of the oldest mammals on Earth, scent glands on their feet instead of just the nose, so they can smell things on their feet. The animal kingdom is a kingdom of resilience, adaptability, and versatility to their environment. From the driest and hottest regions to the coldest poles and the most dangerous places, you can find animals that can adapt and live up to the challenge. Welcome to Earth and Life Science Rewind with your reviewers for Earth and Life Science. This time, we will study the types of animal adaptations and the reasons why these animals can conquer many terrains and many ecosystems. Greetings, senior high school students. I am teacher Gian and welcome to Earth and Life Science Rewind with your viewers for Earth and Life Science. We will discuss the types of animal adaptations and enumerate its different examples. In this changing and dynamic world shaping up its survival, animals need to adapt to their environment and suit their characteristics to their environment. Animals like walking stick need to mimic other inanimate objects. Thorny and even prickly starfishes can have defenses, and they even can have poison. Some other animals mimic other dangerous animals, and some need to change their metabolism in order to survive just eating leaves of trees. So when it comes to shaping up, we have adaptation of animals. It is the physical or behavioral characteristic of any organism, animal, bacteria, plants that help them to survive better in the surrounding environment. Adaptations are classified into three: structural or physical adaptation. They are physical modifications, changes in the body in order for you to survive better. Behavioral adaptation is when the animal acts in response to stimuli, behavior, and the way you act. Physiological adaptation is when you adjust your internal processes, your bodily functions, even your metabolism, in order to survive. Let's discuss structural adaptations. These involve the physical features of an organism that help them survive in the environment, including the different types of the habitat. Porcupines are known for having spiky features in order to defend themselves from predators. Foxes and other predators have longer legs and slender bodies in order for them to run and chase their prey better. Other animals even have the ability to camouflage. They're physically able to blend with their surroundings in order to evade predators or catch prey. Other examples of structural adaptations are the diversity of beaks among birds in order to accord to their diet. Mollusks have shells to protect them from certain predators. Physical properties of some animals enable them to imitate or mimic other animals. And as I have mentioned earlier, camouflage can be an important factor for some animals, and it's a structural adaptation. Behavioral adaptations is when the behavior or the action of the organism changes. This could be caused due to the changes in the surrounding environment or due to the actions of other species. Birds have learned communication, and they can communicate with each other by cawing. Fishes and other mammals in the sea also can do it. Instincts are hardwired behaviors within their genes and nervous systems in order for them to survive. A mother taking care of its young or a spider building its web is part of the instinct. Animals also socialize, form into groups in order to survive better. Those are behavioral adaptations. Penguins learning to swim, fishes learning to jump, and even bees learning to dance are part of behavioral adaptation. Animal behavior of searching for food is also behavioral adaptation. Birds and other animals migrate, and some animals even sleep through summers and winters. Those are parts of behavioral adaptation. Physiological adaptations is like physical, but it's inside the body, and it involves changes in the internal processes and functions of the species. Metabolism, body chemistry, special glands and organs, these adaptations are done inside the body. Polar bears have made it possible to create clear and transparent hair for them to adapt to the climate. Animals can create toxins and venoms, creation of tougher eggs for birds, and other animals changing the color of their hair depending on the season. Those are examples of physiological adaptations. The ability to make venoms or useful proteins, the ability to breathe in high altitudes or deep surfaces by changing your biological makeup and structure, the ability to live in extreme temperatures, and freezing yourself, abilities controlled by the brain. Those are internal physiological adaptations. Before we end this video reviewer, remember the quote from Charles Darwin that according to his observations as a naturalist, it is not the strongest of the species, not the most intelligent that survives. It is the most adaptable, the most open to change, the organisms that can adjust that survive in their ecosystems. So those who are open and adapt the best are the winners in the natural world. And I'll give you some examples. Raccoons, tardigrades that is resistant to many viruses and other factors, can even survive the coldest and the hottest environments. Cockroaches that are resilient insects, and rats that can consume a wide variety of food, even paper, and can withstand temperature changes. Those are some of the winners of the natural world. They have been surviving for millions of years, and they can survive for a million more. So to summarize our video reviewer for today, it is about adaptation, the physical or behavioral characteristic of an organism that enable it to survive and adjust to its environment. Structural adaptations are physical modifications made to parts of your body. Behavioral adaptations are the responses and patterns of actions in response to stimuli. Physiological adaptations are adjustment in the internal body processes and body functions of the organism. So now let's test your knowledge. You can pause this video and try to answer this short quiz. The video resumes and the answers will be shown in 5 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you have it. These are your answers for your Test Your Knowledge portion. Thank you for watching this episode of Earth and Life Science Rewind, Types of Animal Adaptations. I'm Teacher Gian, and thank you once again for watching. See you next time, and study smart.